Hey guys, if you want to see my thrift haul, make sure you watch all the way until the end. Now tell the truth, does my butt make these jeans look small? Hey guys, I just finished shopping at Habitat for Humanity and now I think I'm going to head to one of the other thrift stores. Okay guys, so when I left Habitat earlier, I had to run home and take care of some things, so I decided to come back out and go to the Goodwill outlet and the Goodwill store here in Conover, North Carolina. So we're going to go in here and see what they've got going on today. I decided to come into the outlet store first because things are cheaper in here since everything's sold by the pound. And if I don't find anything I want in here, or even if I do, then I'll go to the retail store next door. These brand new stamps I could use for cookie decorating. The ones that have been used with ink though, I could not use those. This little guy most likely came off of a vintage lamp or something.
Then they come out to the house.
I can't believe this is an expensive generator. I used to have one and I gave it away.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I will edit out all of that conversation because we just had a big long conversation. I know you guys have been here. I know a lot of people, and when I go out thrifting and shopping, I end up running into people I know, and we end up chit-chatting and having a good time. If you've never been shopping at the Goodwill outlet, which we all refer to as the bins, you gotta kind of dig through here. Look at this copper bottom pot. It's not been loved. It needs some love. Clean up that copper bottom. You can bleach out the inside, and that pot would be like brand new. And because it's here in the bins and everything's sold by the pound, that copper bottom pot would only cost you a couple of dollars in here, y'all. I need a large bear for one of my golden retrievers, but this one is brand new, still has the tags on it and everything, so there's no way I would buy this for my dog. I'll leave that for a reseller or someone with a child to pick up. Look, y'all, don't hesitate to buy stuffed animals for your animals here at the bins because you can throw these in a washer and a dryer and clean them up. And if you're worried about mites or lice or fleas or anything like that, you can wrap them in plastic garbage bags and leave them for 30 days to make sure that anything on there will die off. This Christmas ornament looks vintage. I'm not sure if it's vintage or not. I think it's made out of like a plastic or an acrylic. Anyway, it's just odd that it's here in the bins and it hasn't been broken yet. These are brand new, unopened, extra large filters like you would use in a restaurant for a tea or coffee urn. You know, one of the big ones that holds like 5 gallons of tea or whatever. I usually come in looking for things, like one or two things in particular. I try to thrift with intention. The only thing I truly came in here to look for tonight was to see if I could find a large stuffed animal for one of my golden retrievers and like some flannel shirts or jeans for fall and winter. I used to buy my kids their Nerf guns here at the thrift stores, and fortunately all of them worked. If you're new to thrifting and you have kids, you can save a ton of money on kids' clothing and toys by buying it used. They grow out of everything so fast, it just doesn't make sense to me to buy things brand new. I had stopped coming into the outlet store for quite some time because I don't know what happened, but they just were not getting in any hard goods, or they just weren't getting them put out, because you'd come in here and all the clothing bins would be full, but they wouldn't have any of this other stuff available. What in the world is this? Oh, it's a child's toy stove. I haven't seen one like this before, I don't think. Maybe I have. If you like seasonal and holiday wreaths, you can often find some really good deals on wreaths in here. This is a cute basket. Unfortunately, this piece right here is broken. Sometimes at first glance you're like, what in the world is that? That is one of those Christmas card holders. You hang it on the wall and you stick your Christmas cards down in those little rings to hold your Christmas cards to display. This is intriguing because I'm actually old enough that I used to play with paper dolls as a child, but of course someone had removed the paper dolls from that book, so it should be in the trash. Once again, you can often find some really good kids' toys in here, lots of stuffed animals, plushies, whatever you call them. Whenever you can find baking or cooking supplies in good condition in here, those are always a bargain. There's a lot of kids in here this evening, so I'm trying really hard to make sure I don't capture them in my video. So if things look a little too up close for you, my apologies, but I gotta keep those kiddos out of my videos. Whenever you find artwork in here that's in good condition, that's a good bargain too. If you want to buy baby dolls for your kids, the clothing normally comes off, so you can throw that in the washer and the dryer, and you can use Clorox wipes or a little bit of Lysol or something to wash those baby dolls down with before you let the children play with them. Y'all know I love a basket with a liner because these liners come out so that you can throw them in the washer and dryer, but I don't have another basket right now. And look at this kid's piano. How cute is that? Some of these things that look vintage are really fun to look at. I always leave this stuff behind for the resellers to pick up because I don't need it and I'm not a reseller. This Intene Angers purse is in really great shape. It's a clutch. It looks like it's probably vintage, but it's in great shape. Here's a Sac Roots purse. This is really cute and it appears to be in pretty good shape. I have looked at these purses before online and they sell for about $40. I used to find a lot of brand name designer purses in here, but they sell a lot of that stuff online now and in the stores for like a lot more money than they used to. So anytime you can find a brand name designer bag in the Goodwill bins that's in really good shape, then that is always a bargain as long as it is an authentic brand name and not a knockoff. Here's another Sac Roots purse. These are made out of recycled plastic, so it does feel like plastic on the exterior. This is in good shape though. Watch until the end to see if I buy any of them. I'm wanting a large stuffed animal for one of my golden retrievers, and I thought about getting this one, but it is so heavy and bulky and it's longer. The fuzz on it is longer than most others, and I think it'd be hard to wash it. So I think I'm going to have to leave it behind. Lots of different wire wraps and organizers. Christmas decor. These were great on a mantle or inside a fireplace. Door jamb. Use these up against your doors to keep the cold air out. I know a lot of resellers come in here and buy the stuffed animals or plushies, as most of them call them. There's a banana holder. I like this round box. I need something to use as a hat box, but I don't think this would be big enough to hold my wide brim sun hats that I wear. You can find all kinds of holiday decor and organizer boxes and racks and stuff in these bins a lot of the times. I can see that this still has the original tags on it. These clothing bins are just full, and I usually just don't take the time to dig all the way through them. Like if I see something I like on the top, I'll stop and take a look at it, but I usually don't dig down to the bottom of these. So you can see off in the distance, there's a bunch of people gathered around those bins. They just brought out those new bins. You won't see me over there waiting because it is like vultures pouncing on prey when they bring out new bins. And to me, it's just not worth it. People reach across you, push you out of the way. I get it if you're a reseller and you gotta get first dibs on whatever name brands or whatever might be in those bins, but to me, it's just not worth the hassle. And people will just start grabbing stuff and filling up their carts. They won't even know what they're grabbing, and they'll put all the stuff in their cart, and then they'll take that cart and they'll slowly go through it somewhere else in the store. Which means that while they have all that stuff in their cart, they're preventing other customers from being able to get anything they might want out of that cart. And then half the time, they'll put most or all of the stuff back. You know, you can buy seasonal wreaths in here. Maybe they're not in the best of shape, but you can get them super cheap and then take them home and give them a good upgrade yourself. This is a cute bag, but I don't need it, so I'll leave it here for one of you. Look, y'all, our Goodwill stores do not give out plastic bags anymore, so buy you some tote bags in here to carry out your next purchases in or today's purchases in. Or Goodwill will sell you a reusable Goodwill bag. You have kids that like to play with baby dolls or Barbie dolls, this is the best place to buy them. You can get them here really cheap. I have 3 dogs, and I've got to say, this is very true. And here's a doll that looks vintage. Yep, I would say she's vintage. I'm pretty sure she has a porcelain face. Some reseller will probably pick her up. This squeaking giraffe looked like he was vintage too. This is a Mickey Mouse backpack for, I'd say, probably a toddler. You can usually find kids' boots, rain boots, snow boots, cowboy boots, whatever, in the bins in good shape. Plastic storage bins are so awesome. We use these in our house for everything. Sorry guys, I know I'm filming really close up, but I'm trying to avoid filming other customers that are around me. There's another Barbie doll right here. Oh, there's a couple of them. I'm telling you, this is the cheapest place to buy Barbie dolls for anyone who has kids or grandkids that like to play with Barbies. Here's a fanny pack that's like brand new. These are perfect for vacation so you don't get your purses stolen. If you ride bicycles, motorcycles, whatever, those are so handy to have. This is about the cheapest place you can buy a book bag if you can find one that's in good shape, doesn't have broken zippers or tears in the bag. You can get some name brand book bags in here really cheap. Someone set this artwork on the floor. I'm assuming maybe they were thinking about buying it and didn't. Here's some more canvas prints. They all look like they're in really good shape right now, so they probably just put this bin out a while ago. If you find artwork in here, this is about one of the cheapest places you can buy artwork if you find it in good enough shape. I know this is a longer bins video than I usually get, but they have a lot more stuff in here tonight, so there's a lot more to show you. And I haven't been here in a while, so I wanted to make this video count. There is a lot of stuff to look through, and I know people that say, oh, it's nothing but junk. No, it's not all junk. You just have to search through it and find what you're looking for. This is a Minecraft Bram plushie, so I'm sure someone will buy this. I love these collapsible storage bins to use in the trunk of my car, but I don't need any more, so I'll leave this one for you. Look at this jacket. I just love this. Is this like a Western style? Would you call it Aztec? What would you call this? Anyway, this thing is so soft and it looks like it's practically brand new. I couldn't find a manufacturer's tag on it, so I'm wondering if someone handmade this. Other than a yard sale, this is the cheapest place to buy kids' clothing that I know of because you're paying for it by the pound. I love green and earthy tones, and this fabric is so soft, but I don't have anything to do with it. I don't have anywhere I could use this, but it is so soft. I wish I had somewhere to use it, I really do. If you're one of those people that like to decorate your living room or whatever with seasonal decor like seasonal throws, then you can come in here and find all kinds of little blankets and throws to use for decorating. This is one of those super heavy wool brim blankets. It's in really good shape too. I think it's wool brim. I know it's old, but it's in good shape. This fabric. This is rather worn. It was a really nice bag at one time. I do not have any toddlers at home anymore, and I do not have any grandchildren, knock on wood. But if I did, I would be buying all of their clothing here at the bins because you cannot buy it anywhere else any cheaper other than a yard sale. Like I said earlier, look at this. This is like brand new, and it is so cute. And of course, if y'all watch my channel, then you know I love polka dots and coin dots anyway. These are so cute, I can't believe they're still here. I really cannot. And let me show you this. These yellow jackets that like the road crews wear. I just saw two men in here with carts full of these things. I think I'm going to go through a few more bins and then I'm going to head next door to shop at a Goodwill retail store to see what I can find over there. Oh, look at this quilt. This is so cute. This is a baby quilt. It looks like it has some really bad stains on it. I wonder if those would come out or not because this is an adorable quilt. I'm not sure what happened to my audio there. This quilt is so gorgeous. Part of it looks like it's brand new, and then this other side has these stains on it. I wonder if those will come out or not. I didn't need that quilt, but it's a shame to see someone's hard work go into a handmade quilt like that to get ruined. Look, y'all, other customers do this. They drop stuff and just leave it there for other people to trip on. Come on, guys, pick up after yourself so other people don't trip over stuff and get hurt. There's some elderly people in here shopping too, and people using canes and walkers. Do your mamas proud and pick up after yourselves. I looked for fabric in here to recover some dining room chairs forever, and I could not find any, and now here it is after I already bought fabric rolls at the Habitat Restore. Ooh, I like these. Let me go pay for my stuff and let's go next door. I love this flannel shirt, but I tried it on and it makes me look too washed out. It's really nice. Someone else will enjoy it. I also love this polka dotted shirt, but it's kind of a dressy material and I don't dress up that often, so I'm going to leave it behind. I love this olive green flannel shirt. It's super soft and really comfortable. I'm hoping to find some green jeans to go along with it. I just found some green jeans. They'd be perfect to go with this shirt, but unfortunately, they're a size small and they look like a kid size small. Here's some milk glass lamps. They're hurricane style lamps and they look like they're in really great shape, but I don't buy milk glass. I don't need them and I don't want any milk glass. I haven't found any lamps in here in a really long time that I just felt like I needed to have. I don't think I've ever seen a baby shusher before. This is a candle holder for a scented candle. And this is another candle holder for a scented candle. $3 is a really good deal. And a brass potpourri holder. This 3-piece frosted blue candle holder set is really nice, but I don't need it. This frosted blue would work really well for a winter themed centerpiece. Oh, it's partially burned. That Bath and Body Works candle smelled really good, but I'm not paying $3 for a partially burned candle, Goodwill. This is a nice solid urn to use for an outdoor planter. I didn't clean it out. This milk glass goblet is in really great shape. It almost looks brand new. There's a ruffled edged candy dish right here that's also milk glass. It too looks like it could be brand new because it's so well kept. They had those two pieces separated. I put them together and I'm looking for more. And here is a candy dish on a pedestal. This one is also milk glass. I'll leave these behind for some collector or reseller. I know a lot of people are saying milk glass is back and it's the new thing to collect again with the younger folks. And to be honest, I'm just not seeing that in the area I live in. I know some resellers might get upset with me for saying that, but I go to antique stores and different thrift stores and I see milk glass sitting on the shelves all of the time, and I often see it marked down because they're just not selling it. We have been living in an economy where people can barely afford the essentials, so non-essentials like milk glass is just not a priority for most people. These wooden bowls are really nice. I love wooden bowls and things to use for organization and decorating with. This wood shelf is like brand new and it has the little towel bar with it, so you could hang this in the bathroom and use that to hold a hand towel or something. Oh look y'all, here's a cigar box. This is an actual cigar box. You can use old cigar boxes for so many things. They'll hold paintbrushes, makeup, old mementos, just whatever you want. $6 for the vintage doll cradle that needs a bottom put in. You could buy some backer board and put a bottom in there real easy. Baskets. Y'all know I gotta look. I don't need any more, but I gotta look. That's a nice gray basket right there. It's nice and thick and heavy duty. This is like a little jewelry tray organizer. Has the felt inserts. Little wooden box for $4. This is super cute, super sturdy. Oh my god, this basket is so heavy. It must be because it has these rings on it. This is a heavy duty basket, y'all. This is heavy for $4. $8. I guess that's to be used as a stool. I'm not really sure. Looks like it goes with these two tables potentially, but I'm not sure. I guess it's supposed to be a stool. That's weird. And another basket right here. It's nice. It's not priced, so they won't sell it to you. There's a rocking horse. I think it says $10. There's a small side table with a magazine rack underneath of it. for $10, and it has the hole in it where you can run the cords down and under. That's super cute. I have to show you this. This is a bath transfer seat. I think it says $10 on it. That's a super good deal because those are expensive. So if you're a caregiver for someone with dementia or mobility issues, buy your mobility equipment used from a thrift store and you will save a ton of money. Lots of kids' toys. And they got quite a few life vests. Any of you that take your kids out boating, swimming, and golf bags. If you need golf bags, buy them used. $20 here. And golf clubs. I forget how much they sell those for up here. There's a little Winnie the Pooh toy box down there for $8 for a kid. That's super cute. There's stuff back here I can't get to. There's a walker, one of those walkers with a seat for $25. And it has the handbrakes. First up, these are the two items I bought at the outlet store. I bought this Sack Roots purse and the polka dotted PJs for $1.79. I paid $1.79 for both of these because I paid by the pound buying them at the outlet store. I bought these American Eagle jeans at the Goodwill retail store next door. They are in like brand new condition, y'all. I paid $4.99 for this one pair of jeans. I picked up this ladies rich cut flannel shirt for $4.99. It too is in like brand new condition. I bought this ladies hat for $1. They sell all hats at the Goodwill store for $1, and you can tell this thing too is like new and never been worn. Yeah, these Lucky Brand shirts sell at the mall stores for anywhere from $50 to $80 brand new. And I just bought this thing for $4.99 and it is in like brand new condition also. I bought the green hat for $1. Again, Goodwill sells the hats for $1. You can tell this is a Brixton hat. It looks new. You can tell it's never been worn. So y'all, I just got a pair of jeans, 2 shirts, and 2 hats in all like new condition for $18.16. So between the retail store and the outlet store, my entire haul cost $20 tonight. Okay, y'all, I ran into like 4 or 5 different people that I knew while I was here shopping at the Goodwill outlet store and the Goodwill retail store. And we got to gabbing and shopping together and trying on clothes and whatnot. And we just closed down Goodwill for the evening. As you can see, it is now dark outside and I gotta get home. I thank you for watching. I hope to see you again for the next video. Love ya. Bye.